It is time.
You are watching Galaxy Jams Reacts with our special guest, Austin Litz from Litz. He's eating wonderful chocolatey desserts that I wish I was eating today.
They're so good.
Might have to do that.
We're
Maybe we'll bring some
literally
food
on a
the show.
picnic with him right now. It's great.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
This is a cool band from back in 1998, a band called Soul Coughing. They had an album come out called El Oso. One cool thing about them is they're kind of described as like deep slacker jazz. They had their own sound at the time, and I was totally into them. Another thing I like about him is Mark DeGliantoni. He's the keyboardist sampler. He didn't really use normal keyboard sounds. He sampled everything and then put it into his keyboards and played the samples like he would a regular keyboard instead of just hitting a button or anything like that. He would actually play the samples and notes and things like that. And just to play
That's
between
really cool.
the drummer and the bass player and the way that the lead singer does the his, I guess you could say, almost kind of beat poet singing style. It all forms an interesting band called Soul Coughing. Let's get into it. This one's called Rolling.
Ooh.
Almost like drum and bass.
Oh, definitely that really, really unique snare sound. Oh, I heard the song.
He's rolling, bro.
It's be a great song to run to.
I gotta get a new bone. I gotta get a tight tension on. I gotta slip it up until the rust gets gone. I got to feel it with the hot mind on. Yeah, I gotta get a new bone. I gotta get a tight tension on. I gotta slip it up until the rust gets gone. I got to feel it with the hot mind on. Yeah, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling. I'm rolling, I'm rolling.
Reminds me of Radiohead a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling. I'm rolling, I'm rolling.
Oh, that's cool bass.
I'm rolling. Hey Norman, was it thrown with a broken arm? Hey Norman, was it thrown with a broken arm? Bottle it up,
A little Limp Bizkit-y.
keep it warm.
Yeah.
Hey Norman, was it thrown with a broken arm? I know you got it, but you gotta go. I'm gonna get it to the batter so the midnight glow. I hate to do it, but I did it though. I'm gonna bite into the body.
Reminds me of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I got a souped up car and what's it called? Tripping on the boom bap that I'm illogical. I ride the fader and I ride it low. I'm gonna slip into the field like I'm Solo and
Yeah, real quick. So the bass is a stand-up bass. So you put a bunch of effects on, so that's
wow.
why you're getting that
Oh,
kind
wow,
of thing.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a really interesting to watch. Them
Really
play,
crazy
too.
bass sound.
So what do you think of it, Austin?
I like the it's kind of like drum and bass. That I don't know. Really, the bass stands out the most. It was like, okay, kind of Limp Bizkit-y, yeah, in a way. It's like definitely. What did you say? This is 90s.
Yeah, it was 90s, like
Oh,
98,
yeah.
98 or so.
Yeah. No, it's
but-
tight. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pretty sweet band.
Also like the different changes in the song direction.
Electrified two into the amplifier. 1, 2 into the amplifier. When you got to get two.
Sounds like he's using that I forget the name of the synth, but it's the sampler synth, like you were saying.
You had this little old 80s looking computer hooked up to it.
Yeah. Those were way mega expensive. What's the name of it? The Fairlight.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And when those came out, they were like $20,000. Yeah.
It's funny you say that. Have you ever been to the Moog Factory down in Nashville?
Yeah.
Dude, and like they have the original, the synth that like Emerson, Lake and Palmer used or whatever. That was probably like $20,000 and it was massive.
Yeah. It was $20,000 back then. To inflation,
Yeah.
that was like
Good point.
$100,000 today.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was high technology. Like, yeah, that sounds like the Fairlight. Most famous example is the Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Yeah.
Those
Much
samples.
better than
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when that,
Hits.
the orchestra hits. Beep, beep. When that came out, that was a big deal. I mean, nowadays it's kind of like, like that's interesting sounding. Like the orchestra hits. You know, it's on every Casio
Right.
keyboard now. But that was a big deal back then.
Yeah, EJ, you brought us this song to cover, right?
Yeah,
That's
I wanted
how
to
I
cover
know
it,
you
yeah.
wanted to cover this.
Yeah.
That's
I was
how
voted
I heard
out.
the song.
I was voted out to cover this song.
Well,
But it's okay, though.
It's
It lives
cool.
in my heart.
Yeah, this was a good one, man. Thank you so much for bringing that. Hey guys, this is Mike with Galaxy Jams Reacts. Thanks for watching that React video. If you want us to listen to your favorite song, be sure to message us on Facebook. We may include it in our next video. We also do a live improv jam stream. Be sure to check out the schedule on our socials of when we're going to stream next. And if you want to hear what we sound like, just give us 30 seconds.